7 in Big West play. 𝙁𝙀𝙍𝙍, great coverage by the libero 𝙁𝙀𝙍. Back row attack from 𝙁𝙀𝙍. Light, pause it over, nice touch over the block that time. She's been starting off speed in a lot of these games, and in the same vein there. 𝙁𝙀𝙍𝙍, partially covered. Star sets 𝙀𝙀𝙍, good block from the Matadors, still alive for UC Davis, rolled over by 𝙀𝙀𝙍. Now here comes the bump set for Brockway. Out of play, and the Aggies finally able to side out after what was a gutsy rally going back and forth. They bring in 𝙁Sobers, the serving specialist, 14th in Big West Aces this season. It's a good one. Light, a nice pass though for Star. Chandler sends it down. Matadors couldn't cover it. Aggies side out here and can now not afford to make a mistake the rest of the way. Cordero bar, picked up by 𝙁𝙀𝙍𝙍, tipped over top from Brockway. Light, jump set for Brookabino, rolls it off speed. Picked up again by Brockway, through the middle that time from Okolo. Brookabino on the move, off the block again. Back-to-back kills for Habino, and it's 3-0 from the Ags. All have been kills. Pretty smooth sailing for the Ags.
And I do expect play to level out a little bit. Right now the Aggies level is really high. Matadors a little lower.
10-2 back row attack straight into the Aggie block. Jade Light pressing over on the swing from 𝙁𝙀𝙍𝙍.
And so a low percentage swing.
Another serve for Chandler. The pass is tight. Pushed over top by 𝙁𝙀𝙍𝙍. Light gets blocked, and it's a big defensive stand there from the Matadors to stop the bleeding. And side out, find themselves now 15-4. Star into the back row to serve. Star from deep. It's a really nice serve that time. Set comes to Miller, and all 4 of the non-blockers got to that spot, but it was nestled perfectly between them all.
It's another one of those gap go combos, and that time Habino just goes right along the inside of that block.
Down again with the serve. Brockway pushing it past the Aggie block. Star, another dump, and another kill for Mia Star. Leads the Big West in assists, but definitely has the kill in 16. And after falling in pretty convincing fashion in that first set, the Aggies trying to level the score here. It's 𝙁𝙀𝙍𝙍. A good serve. And a good kill that time from Julia 𝙁𝙀𝙍𝙍. Able to keep things afloat for CSUN. Now 25.
As Aggies on their heels.
Cordero bar's pass. Breeze 𝙀𝙀𝙍𝙍 rising up. Well dug out by Kolar. Free ball for the Ags. 𝙀𝙀𝙍𝙍. Star. Chandler finishing off the play. And you already know when that ball's out of system, you know where Mia Star is setting it. Jade Light back to the jump serve. Came off the hands hot of 𝙁𝙀𝙍𝙍. Now the bump set. Free ball for UCD. Picked up by Rogers. Set for Vanos. Paints the back corner. What a shot there from the senior.
She gets
4-point hole. And it's the service pressure from CSUN that's making that very difficult for the Aggies right now. Vanos, crushing block. Haley Ogden getting way above the net, and they are just pressing over beautifully right now. Dan Connors calls his second timeout as the Aggies find Star. Pretty nifty serve, back row attack again. Mia Star picks it up. Cordero bar, what a set on the move. Jade Light again having some trouble with the block. 𝙀𝙀𝙍𝙍 finds the angle, still alive, and the Matadors couldn't work it over. And the Aggies kind of figuring out here, the full swings aren't really working, but Connors calling out some instructions to Mia Star. It is now set point again for CSUN this time. Or the redshirt freshman. Light. 𝙁𝙀𝙍𝙍. Massive kill for Chandler. Her 9th of the contest. Keeps the Aggies.
Dunlap, a slightly undersized blocker relative to the huge blockers that we've seen for CSUN.
Dunnigan serve. Through the middle. And the Aggies thought they kept it alive, but Layla Moore able to notch the kill. Right back to set point for CSUN. Back after the break here at the University Credit Union Center in Davis, California. Will Lyman joined by Carson Loudon here on ESPN Plus. Big West Women's Volleyball. CSUN and UCD. UCD up 2-1 here. Now it's 5-0 though in this 4th set. Dan Connors called timeout to talk things over. Aggies trying to get
these last couple of rotations for UC Davis. UC Davis only has 2 attackers in the front row, one being the outside hitter, and that's kind of set up the Matador block to be as effective as they've been.
Set through the middle for Kendall Rogers, who has come in and played some really nice minutes in the middle. Good minutes from Micah Burtons-Deckert as she returns to the bench. Dunnigan. Huge swing. Vanos able to get to it. And Light, a big kill to get the Aggies going the opposite direction.
Last foot of court where there isn't a defender there.
Her 10th kill of the contest. And it will be Katie Kolar with the lefty serve. Star, Allie Chandler arrives and sends it down.
Chandler is so fast, it's really hard for the middle blocker to get there, so you're really in a one-on-one situation each time.
Tied at 5. Sentis. Star goes for Rubino, out of play, off the tool. And we are going to get what looks like a challenge here from Achilles Montoya.
Our Sobers for CSUN has been such an effective server all night, and Cordero Barr really stuck the box on that pass.
2-point lead for the Aggies. Cordero Barr, the libero. Tough one for Sobers. It's an ace for the Aggies. And then a Cordero Barr, another one of those clutch players, puts in an absolute dot to get the Aggies field to hold on to their 1 spot. Cal Poly, if they beat Fullerton, they could rise up and pass over the Aggies. So many storylines going on in Big West play. Rogelio's serve, crushed down again. Moore this time, finishing off the play, brings the Matadors back within 1. Intense matches we've seen. And that's saying something because we've seen some very intense matches at home for the Ags. Picked up by Sobers. Bazilovich picked up by Cordero Barr. Jade Light off the antenna. Big kill for the Aggies. Jade Light notching her 14th. It hasn't been the best. Bazilovich picked up by Dunnigan. Light sets Star, pokes it over top. Miller. Cordero Barr, good coverage. Dunnigan for Light! Finishes off the Matadors! No quit in these Aggies. Make that 15 wins.